Okay, so this here is a tag video. Yeah, I know, they get old, but I haven't seen one in a while. So. This is the first, started by an atheist, equal opportunity tag video. So the tag is, what kind of, well, for the atheist it is, what kind of fundamentalist Christian that you run into, that you might run into, really, what kind of fundamentalist Christian really yanks your chain? What sets you off? What pisses you off? What really makes you angry? What type really gets you angry if you meet him in public? And you just, sit there cringe going, damn, I wish to God it was legal to beat the shit out of you because I'd really like to do that right now for what you're saying. You're such an ignorant fuck. Anyway, and for the Christian, because, see, here's the thing. In this tag video, you have to tag 2 atheists and 2 Christians. Because for the Christian, it's which kind of atheist that you meet on the street really yanks your fucking chain and pisses you off. So, that's the interesting part about this tag. It's going out to the atheists and the Christians. So, I'm going to start off with what kind of Christian that I meet on the fundy fucktard Christian, in my opinion, I meet on the street that really pisses me the fuck off. And it's the I've got you trapped, ha-ha Christian. Hitchhiking is something I've done in the past and to get from place to place. And every once in a while, not always, and yes, I find these more annoying than the people that drive down the road jacking off while you're sitting next to them, wondering, what the fuck's going on? Am I going to get raped? That's happened to me too, but it's not as annoying as this. They get you in the car, and then they start talking to you about the love of Jesus and how much Jesus loves you, and how it's their duty to fucking um warn you about hell, because if they don't, they're going to get the same fate as you when you die if you don't come to Christ. And I'm just sitting there going, why the fuck did you pick me up, you goddamn bitch? Why? Just why? This you're not helping, honey. You're torturing me with your stupidity. Okay? You really are torturing me with this. You need to pull up, and you want to be nice to these people, right? So I really needed to get where I was going. She offered to drive me 75 miles for free. All I have to do is sit there and listen. So I spent the whole time going, yeah, uh-huh, okay, I understand, yeah, uh-huh. And it's all the time I'm sitting there going, bitch, I just want to slit your fucking throat. I want to fucking wring your goddamn neck. Um, Telling me how fucking Satan created evolution and put it in the mind of Darwin, and that everybody that believes in that stuff is satanically possessed and all kinds of fucked up shit, man. I mean, some of these people are so far gone that they make James the Preacher look like, oh, I don't know, Sam Kinison. Yeah. So, that's the kind of Christian that gets under my skin. The kind that sits there and lays a fucking, tries to, in the auspices of fucking, helping you, drives you 75 miles, but in order to get there, you have to endure an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, it was on a fucking highway and then a freeway. An hour and 10 minutes of basically being chastised for not believing the same thing they do. And by the time I was done, by the time I got out of that car, I made a fucking beeline to the nearest bar for a fucking beer. Because I was out of weed. And I needed to do something to numb myself. Because, yeah. I had a massive fucking headache from that woman. Jesus. I got it from a woman. One time I was hitchhiking from Chico to Redding. It was California. Look it up on a map. You'll see the differences. And it's like, fuck. I couldn't stand it. Anyway, that's the kind of Christian, the born-again fundamentalist, that really pisses me off. The one that sits there and lays those goddamn guilt trips on you when you have no other but. Oh, and sometimes it'll happen on a bus. I remember one time when it happened on a bus, and I told the lady, dude, would you just fucking leave me alone? I had asked him 3 times before, please leave me alone. I'm not interested. Please leave me alone. And I got chastised by the bus driver for being a dick to him. After fucking being nice 3 times before, and I was right next to the bus driver, he had to have heard me be nice. So, yeah. Even bus drivers are assholes in this town. So, okay. So, I have to tag two Christians and 2 atheists. So, I tag MacNuts. I tag Together for Peace. I tag Geffel, if you see it. And I tag, let's see, do I have any Christian people? What other Christian? Do I know any Christians? Abby Normal. Okay, she's a Christian, technically. So, yeah. Abby Normal. Anyway. McNuts, Together for Peace, Abby Normal, and who was the other atheist? McNuts, Together for Peace, Abby Normal, and Geffel. Yeah, okay. Those are the 4. Alright, peace out, everybody. Hope this works.